Hello everyone. Let's get started. This video is for those who know some of the moves and are able to follow the basic cues without a whole lot of detail. Now we're going to rotate, flutter, and shake. Flutter, breathe, find your feet, find your root, find your center, put it all together. Rotate, turn those doorknobs, twist those jars. Shake, stabilize the scapula, shake it out. Advanced shaking, putting it all together, staying within the wrist and arms. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Moving on to fingers. Extend them out, soft, casual, with full range of motion. Inhaling on extension. 1. Relax. 2. Relax. 3. Relax. 4. Relax. 5. Relax. 6. Mini flexions. 1. 2. Second joint. 1. 2. Tiger claw. And then fist. Thumb on first finger. Never pass. 2. Moving into the wrist. Soft. Painting with sharp fingers. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Smooth transition to the front after the last extension. To the back. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Scooping. Don't favor any one side. 2, meaning don't laterally or ulnarly deviate. Don't radially deviate. Check the videos, you'll understand. Go ahead, shake it out. Rotation. Flutter. The only time you don't want to shake is if you're injured. Like sprain, strain. Don't shake on those. Good. Twirling the fingers. Twirling mudras. 1, 2, 3. Each finger. Middle. 2, 3. Don't be rigid. Get out of the way of the wrist. 2, 3 in the ring. Moving the pinky. 1, 2. Don't force it. 3. See what you can get. 1. Just refine it. 2, 3. Ring. 2, 3. Middle. 2, 3. Index. 2, 3. Full fist. 1, 2, 3. Reverse. 1, 2. Cores on. 3. Shake it out. Freestyle shake. Next joint, elbows. Bring it into 4. 4. 3. Play the extension. Control is key. 1 more. Serratus all here. Transverse abdominis. Abdominals. 3. 4. Hold. First hold of series. Bring it down. Smooth transition to the bird wings. Keep the elbows low. Tapping sides. 1, 2, 3. 1 more. 4. Slowly raise it up. Goal poster. Cactus. 1. Slow descension. Play the extension. 2. Play the control. 3. Don't rush it. Don't use momentum. 4. At least not now. Slow descension to figure out what muscles were holding them up, or at least should have been. In and out. 1. Breathing. 2. 3. 4. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Behind the back, diamond down. 4. Usually double this. We go up to 8. 3, 2, 1. Run the 4 back. 1, 2, 3. Don't slump, don't slouch. 4, but don't force if your shoulders are tight. It'll come naturally. Screwdrivers. 1. deltoids, not scapula. Scapulas are stabilized. 3, 4, 5, same thing, double time here. 6, 7, 8. Shake it out, roll it out from the bear, from the back to the front. 1, 2, 3. Reverse. 1, 2. Don't use a whole lot of muscle, just breath. 3. Use your spine. 4. Very good, relax. Bringing it up. The clock, celebration, 60 degrees. Some of us won't be able to put our hands together without complicating the shoulders, some rotator cuff injuries, so keep that space. Looking for freedom, where you can go. Hold. Slowly rotate those wrists and palms downward, floating, feeling the gravity. Hovering like the cloud. Reversing. I can keep my elbows straight. It took some time to get there without forcing. So many people's elbows would be bent. 1. Shoulders will rise, but you're not doing it from a levator scap. It's the diaphragm, it's the scalene, it's just breathing. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Qigong descension. Bend the elbows. Rotate palms downward, 45. Pinkies down. Shining on the chakra center. Stop at waistline. Trace that hula hoop. Gather the energy. Keep them side deltoids in there. This is a manual lift of the shoulder blades in a side and lower them down as you extend out. Push through palms, each wall, each side. 1 more, we hold. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the elbows, wrists, and joints. Float it down. Head begins up, down. Been doing this all day. We're going to stick with 4, 2, 3. Up, down is a set. 4. Right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bottom corner. Behind you. Make sure you can see something unless your eyes are closed. 2. Breathe. 3. Go easy. Don't force. Find what needs stretching. 4. Top corners. Either alternate or do the same side. Switch it up. 2. 2. 3. You get the point. Side. Side. Keep the chin from turning. Keep the neck from rotating. Just lateral flexion. Left, right. Right, left, right, left, and relax. Spin around the globe. Take a circle with the chin. Don't roll the back of the neck. Don't crunch that cartilage back there. Good. Just easy chin circle. Nice and easy. Good. Let this move us into the spinal movement. Good. Yes. Slowly bowing the spine down. No force. Keep your shoulder blades stabilized in place. Bring it back up. 1. That's upper back. Depending on where you're sensing it. Mid. Lower. 2. 3. We can add the arms for this. For more of a broad back. Lats. Chest. 1. Don't go crazy. 2. Each time I'm getting a little higher, but I'm keeping the first 3 in that lower set. I feel it a lot more in the lower back. Then I go chest level. I feel it in mid back. 2. 3. Good. And across down the lap. Open up. Release the cross. 1. Switch the cross. 2. Get some symmetry in there. Incredible hope. 3. Relax. Technically, I didn't do much extension. Now we move into extensions. 1. Keeping it low and easy. 2. Protecting my spine, my back. 3. Get that chest level. More protection in the back, more butt, more glutes, more hands. 2 or 3 at last count. I'm not good at saying and sticking with the numbers. I say I will. Just flow. Good. Bring it up. Cross the lap. Seatbelt. Release. Can't take my freedom. You can give me tickets, but you can't take my freedom. I don't like seatbelts. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale. One more incredible hope. Then bring it in. Big, safe, easy, secure, strong. Good. That's flexion, extension. First to the spinal 6. Lateral. Right. Left. A little deeper. Right. Left. From a sprout. Reaching up for the sun. 1, 2. Good. Bring it in. Rotations are complicated. There's some lateral loading of the foot and ankle, and there's some arch action. The downfalls of those, if you're not paying attention to them, are unconsciously loading the lateral and rolling an ankle, and collapsing in on the arch and messing up the inner knee. Alright, so be conscious, toes flexed up, not too hard. Keeping the weight on the ball mount like a reflexology massage. And you're just naturally rotating the spine and allowing the feet to do the thing. In the beginning, don't go too far out into rolling the ankle, even if you think you're strong. Keep it easy, make it nice and controlled. Work the feet like you would work the hands in a handstand. Just move them around. So right now we're just rolling. This way, that way, this way, that way. After a while, most driver foots are going to start to come out a little. Just be mindful and relax. Obviously, it's not too deep of a rotation, so we have the martial art horse. Watch my legs, important facts here. Leg is turning in. If I'm stabilizing my right, no problem. If I'm just twisting, problem. Solution, discipline. As I go to the right, my knee opens to the left. As I go to the left, my knee opens to the right. Reality. It's alive. Want it to move a little bit, not so much opposition, so continue, but stabilize. Stabilize. Keep your spine straight. No lateral flexion, no hula, no leaning back, no leaning forward. If you see these contortions in me, it's a complication of my spine. No, don't pick up the bad habits. Don't mimic my shape. Understand the philosophy. Good. Rotation deep. Like my legs are alive right now. If I wanted to discipline them, straight martial arts, I'd get out 45, tuck it into the butt, send it out, energy to the groin. Leg ain't moving. It's a big wide horse. More crane style, bringing it in. Bringing it in. Bringing it in. Reality. Stabilize. Little primate. Rock it in. Good. We move the spinal 6, move into the legs. Again, we're just going to do 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, bring it to the front. If you're advanced, don't touch down. 2, 3. Don't pretend you're advanced and be all saggy in the hips and poppy. Now control that. If you're controlled, don't touch down. If you're questioning the wobble in the ankles, the knee, or the hips, touch down. It's not worth it. Good. Crossing. 1, 2, hold. 3, 2, 1. Step back. Straight body first, upright, then we twist, squeezing the groin towards each other for extra stabilization of the legs, so you're not twisting. Squeeze, core. Work that twist from the inner spine. Come back, we're going to move right into the yoga version. Descending down, controlling, you're never resting, you're never dropping on those legs. Keep those legs and upper body connected. First level is just an extension. I know you're watching the video, but the eyes got to be down when you're ready, when you learned. Second stage, lined up with the back leg. Exhale. Always be able to see your palms in your peripheral. Don't squeeze those shoulder blades. Get broad. Up. Get ready for the cleanse. Bring it in. My glutes are active. trace, ride to cloud, back down. In breath on the wings extension, but we're staying down to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, we prepare that right leg for all this yoga. Bring it up. Any yoga that you put together in sequence can be called vinyasa, but the reason I say we fuse the Tai Chi to Qigong is because we're keeping the elements of movement, the martial art, the application, the understanding of. It's a set of 3, 2, 3. Doing it real easy. Good. After the third set, you stabilize and play some stillness. You'll see me in odd postures. What I'm doing is working my fascia. I'm not willing to go look pretty in my yoga pose and miss the opportunity to do the healing. Other times you see me go deeper. But the principles have to apply when my structure is sound. And the only time you'll see my knee past my ankle in an awkward position is when I've actively taken the weight distribution out of the knee by properly using the hips and the glutes. Inhale, behind the back. This helps stabilize the position so we don't stick the tush out. Pop the chest. Be honest with how far you can go down based on the strength and stability of your legs, not the hope and tension of your upper body. The arm distraction to keep you away from the stance training. Not that. Understanding truly what your legs can do and knowing that they are always what should be getting you down to the ground, even if you're jumping into a handstand. A lot of people complicate the shoulder, you know. Just relax, go into it. You can ride a little. Heel, hip tucks, hand touches. Don't worry about, keep your balance, but don't understand you're coming off center. Expect pressure to be in the hand. And then you bring it back to the hand, leg, hip, heel. You play the other side, squeeze, you ride up for the airplane. Straight leg, bent leg, up to you, both. Full expression. Good. Then we slide back. This is teaching not to open the hip when we roll back. Toes, ball mount, heel. Slight straightening of that front right leg. Sending all the energy upward, bypassing again, no weight distribution in the knee. Foot, hip, back leg, core. Rise, descend, find stillness. Other side. 3 for the legs. Rear extension of the knee, active ankle, front. Now you'll see complications in the side. My hip will sag a little bit, I'll get a little wobbly. Had a lot of injury to my ankle and some disconnect to some muscles in here and working on it. Hold. It's key to keep this in and not be in that regular tree, right? Keep this in. So you see the wobble. Not ashamed, I'm honest. 1, 2. The more I keep the glute active, the more I can stabilize it. It's just it gets tired, I forget my memory patterns of where the injury had to bring itself. All play a role in everyday yoga. And that's why practice has changed, and that's why we should be adaptable. And I have to get into a necessary cookie cutter routine. You know, I'm stepping out of my own philosophy a little bit by developing the sequence and routine, but it's just for structure, it's just for foundation. You're meant to take these elements and run with them, but don't fall. Coming down, inhale for 1. Just extension of the spine, wings, testing the span. Second one lines up, spine with back leg. Exhale down. Never resting. Keep both glutes on. 3. 2, going rise, cleanse down, chakra centers. Brush it up. Ride the cloud back down. Stay low. Inhale, wingspan. Exhale, gather earth energy, prepare that leg, bring that root all the way up through the bone, the marrow, the outside. Prepare. Make sure I'm not overextended, getting not taxing the knee. Letting this natural twist be a part, because that's where the hips want to be until you're ready to get linear. Front. Again, if you can't go down without your chest and booty popping, don't go down. You see, I got years of experience, and of course I could touch the floor, but I'm working on my lateral flexion, working on opening my rib cage, my whole side body, right now down the right, all the way to the leg and hip. Now up that front leg, all the way to the fingertips. Now we hold the stillness to 5 more. I stabilize the rib cage, so I don't do any of that rib popping necessarily. Here, you can see me working inside to get the stability. I don't force it. It's all deep stance training, legs. And here, when I bring my knee forward, I'm doing an uppercut with the hip. There's no weight in the knee. That gives me more room to work these areas. Behind the back. Stabilize the glutes. See my heels popping up. My glute doesn't want to work. It's like, no. No, just go a little less. Don't work it. I don't enslave it. I need it. And see, when I want to test, when I want to go down more for that expressive yoga, and I'm not saying it's all the show, what I'm saying is, when you go full range into your postures, just keep the basic essentials of anatomy and physiology, kinesiology. The bowling, or so in the beginning, it's here because a lot of us are going to fall because we haven't done that type of stance training. I'm not saying you haven't, some of us. So the perfection, in my opinion, is getting linear, squeezing my left leg towards my right groin. Now here, because a lot of people do this thing. Just put it behind your back, just relax. Open up the chest, not just chest and shoulder blade, not the hand and wrist. Never reach with the hand and wrist. Not saying never, but in that posture. That's what messes up the shoulder blade. Now I'm going to straighten out, work it. Deep traction on my left leg, outer left leg, all the way up to the glute. That's the rehab part, the transition, the balance. You can come up, come back down, or you can ride that heel first, tuck the hips. Understand you're going to be on your way down. How much control is up to your level. Now we launch. Alignment, aligned my ankles. Felt really good to hear what I cracked. Training.